Welcome to an inspiring story about one of the most famous and hardworking people in the world, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. In this story, we will follow his journey from a young boy with big dreams to a professional wrestler and finally to a Hollywood superstar. Through this story, you will not only learn about The Rock's life, but you will also improve your English. The sentences are simple and the vocabulary is easy to understand. By listening to this story, you will learn new words, phrases, and grammar in a fun and natural way. Are you ready to follow The Rock's incredible journey? Let's begin. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, from wrestling to Hollywood. Chapter 1. A Boy with Big Dreams. Dwayne Johnson was born on May 2, 1972, in Hayward, California. He grew up in a family of wrestlers, but his life wasn't always easy. When he was young, his family moved a lot because his father, Rocky Johnson, was a professional wrestler. Dwayne didn't have many friends because they kept moving to different places. However, Dwayne had big dreams. He wanted to be successful and make a difference in the world. Even though he was often shy and didn't feel like he fit in, he loved sports. He played football and dreamed of becoming a professional athlete. He worked hard, hoping one day he could play at the highest level. As a child, Dwayne learned that it was important to be strong, not just physically, but mentally. He learned how to keep going, even when things were difficult. His father always told him that being a wrestler was about more than just fighting. It was about entertaining and inspiring people. Dwayne didn't know it yet, but this lesson would help shape his future. Chapter 2. A Family of Wrestlers. Dwayne came from a family full of wrestlers. His father, Rocky Johnson, was a famous professional wrestler, and his grandfather, Keter Maivia, was also well known in the wrestling world. Wrestling was in his blood. Growing up, Dwayne spent a lot of time with his family, watching his father wrestle. He admired his father's strength and the respect he earned in the ring. Dwayne's family didn't have a lot of money, but they had a strong connection. They supported each other through tough times. As Dwayne got older, he realized that he wanted to follow in his father's footsteps. He loved the idea of being in the spotlight and entertaining people. However, his journey wasn't easy. Despite his family's success, Dwayne faced many challenges. His father wanted him to be his own person, not just a copy of him. Dwayne had to work hard to prove he could be successful in his own way. But with the love and support of his family, Dwayne started to build his career, step by step, toward a future in wrestling. Chapter 3. Hard Times and Big Challenges. Before Dwayne Johnson became famous, he faced many struggles. After finishing high school, he received a scholarship to play football at the University of Miami. However, things didn't go as planned. Dwayne suffered several injuries, and his dreams of playing professional football started to fade. Feeling lost and uncertain about his future, Dwayne tried to find a new path. He considered many options, but nothing seemed to feel right. It was a tough time for him. Dwayne even moved back in with his mother, unsure of what would come next. During this time, Dwayne realized that he had to make a choice. He could continue to feel sorry for himself or fight for a better future. He decided to follow his family's footsteps and try wrestling. It wasn't easy. Dwayne started small, training in wrestling schools and learning everything he could about the sport. He faced many challenges and doubts, but he never gave up. Slowly, Dwayne started to gain attention, and his hard work began to pay off. The road to success was long, but Dwayne was determined to succeed, no matter the obstacles. Chapter 4: The Road to Wrestling Fame. Dwayne Johnson's journey to wrestling fame began with small steps. After training for several years, he made his debut in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, in 1996. At first, Dwayne struggled to find his identity. He used the name Rocky Maivia after his father and grandfather, but fans didn't like it. They wanted someone fresh and different. Dwayne quickly realized that he needed to change. He rebranded himself as The Rock, a confident and charismatic character who was full of energy and personality. This change was a turning point. Fans loved The Rock's catchphrases, his self-confidence, and his style. He quickly became one of the most popular wrestlers in the WWF. But Dwayne didn't stop there. He worked hard, training his body and perfecting his skills. He fought many tough opponents, but with each victory, he grew stronger and more popular. His rise in the wrestling world was fast, and by 1998, The Rock was one of the top stars in the company. The Rock's success in wrestling wasn't just about his athleticism. It was his ability to entertain and connect with the audience that made him a true superstar. The Rock was no longer just a wrestler. He was a global icon. Chapter 5: Becoming The Rock. In the late 1990s, Dwayne Johnson became a household name. As The Rock, he had a unique style that made him stand out from other wrestlers. His confidence, quick wit, and charisma made him the favorite of many fans. He became famous for his powerful speeches and unforgettable catchphrases, like, "If you smell what The Rock is cooking." But behind the showmanship was a hard-working athlete. The Rock wasn't just about performing in the ring. He spent hours training, learning new moves, and perfecting his technique. His popularity grew quickly, and by the year 2000, he had won his first WWE Championship. The Rock's success was not just about winning titles. It was about his ability to entertain and create memorable moments for fans. He became known for his incredible matches, his rivalry with other top wrestlers, and his larger-than-life personality. The Rock was no longer just a wrestler. He was a global superstar, and his name became synonymous with success in the wrestling world. Chapter 6: Success in WWE. The Rock's rise in the WWE, formerly WWF, was unstoppable. He quickly became one of the most successful wrestlers in history, winning multiple championships and headlining major events like WrestleMania. Fans loved his electrifying presence, his confidence, and his ability to make every match feel like an exciting show. The Rock's popularity went beyond the wrestling ring. He was known for his great promos, his humor, and his ability to connect with fans both inside and outside of the ring. His character, The Rock, became a symbol of strength, confidence, and success. As he became more successful, The Rock earned a reputation as one of the most entertaining wrestlers of all time. His matches with rivals like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, and The Undertaker were legendary. Each match was filled with excitement, drama, and unforgettable moments. But Dwayne Johnson knew that his wrestling career wouldn't last forever. As much as he loved the WWE, he wanted to try something new and reach even greater heights. Little did he know that his success in the ring was just the beginning of his journey to even bigger things. Chapter 7: A New Dream, Hollywood. After achieving incredible success in the WWE, Dwayne Johnson knew it was time for a change. He had spent many years in the wrestling world, and while he loved the sport, he wanted to try something new. His new dream was to become an actor in Hollywood. In 2001, Dwayne got his first big break in the movie industry. He was cast as the villain in the film The Scorpion King. Even though he was new to acting, Dwayne gave it his all. He worked hard to learn the craft and give a memorable performance. The film was a success, and audiences were impressed by his natural charisma and presence on screen. Dwayne knew that acting was different from wrestling, but he was determined to make it work. He wasn't just trying to be a wrestler turned actor. He wanted to be taken seriously as an actor. He chose roles that challenged him and allowed him to show his range. His transition from wrestling to acting wasn't easy, but Dwayne's hard work, humility, and determination paid off. He was no longer just The Rock in the wrestling ring. He was becoming a Hollywood star. Chapter 8: The Rise of a Movie Star. Dwayne Johnson's acting career started to take off after The Scorpion King. He went on to star in several successful movies, such as The Rundown, Walking Tall, and Gridiron Gang. Dwayne quickly became known for his action-packed roles, strong physical presence, and ability to entertain audiences. But Dwayne didn't just want to be an action hero. He wanted to show the world that he could do more. He took on diverse roles in family films, comedies, and even dramas. His role in The Game Plan, 2007, proved that he could make people laugh, while The Tooth Fairy, 2010, showed his ability to entertain younger audiences. As his career grew, Dwayne began to focus on producing films as well. He became involved in behind-the-scenes work, ensuring that his projects reflected his personal values of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. His passion for film and entertainment led him to create his production company, $7 Productions. By the mid-2010s, Dwayne Johnson had become one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood. His success wasn't just because of his wrestling fame. It was because he earned it through years of dedication and effort in both wrestling and acting. Chapter 9: From Action Hero to businessman. As Dwayne Johnson's acting career continued to flourish, he realized that he had the potential to create even more opportunities for himself and others. He wanted to be more than just a movie star. He wanted to become a successful businessman. Dwayne began to take on more entrepreneurial ventures. One of his biggest moves was launching his own brand, Terramana Tequila. His passion for high-quality tequila and his entrepreneurial spirit led to the success of the brand. Terramana quickly gained popularity, and Dwayne's personal touch helped turn it into a multi-million-dollar business. In addition to Terramana Tequila, Dwayne also became involved in fitness-related businesses. He launched his own line of workout gear and even partnered with the sports nutrition brand Under Armour to create the Project Rock collection. His brand focused on motivating people to push through obstacles and achieve their best selves, just like he had done in his own life. Dwayne didn't stop at just tequila and fitness. He continued to build a wide range of successful ventures, including television shows, books, and digital platforms. Through hard work, smart decisions, and a desire to inspire others, Dwayne Johnson became a powerful figure in both Hollywood and business, proving that success goes beyond the screen. Chapter 10: Inspiring Millions Around the World. Dwayne Johnson's journey from a young boy with big dreams to one of the most famous and successful people in the world is nothing short of extraordinary. But what makes Dwayne truly special is his ability to inspire others. Through his work in wrestling, movies, business, and philanthropy, Dwayne has impacted millions of people worldwide. He openly shares his struggles, failures, and successes, teaching others that no dream is too big and no challenge is too great. His story is about more than just fame and wealth. It's about resilience, hard work, and the power of never giving up. Dwayne's social media platforms are filled with motivational messages where he encourages his fans to stay positive, work hard, and always believe in themselves. He often speaks about the importance of family, gratitude, and staying grounded despite success. Whether he's sharing a behind-the-scenes look at his movie sets or working on his business projects, Dwayne shows that success comes from a combination of passion, dedication, and determination. Today, Dwayne Johnson is not only an entertainer, but a global icon who continues to influence and inspire millions of people around the world. His journey teaches us all that no matter where you start, with enough effort, you can achieve greatness. The end. Thank you for joining us on the incredible journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. From his early struggles to his rise in the world of wrestling, and then to becoming a Hollywood superstar and successful businessman. His story is a true testament to the power of hard work, perseverance, and self-belief. Remember, just like Dwayne, you can face challenges, work hard, and chase your dreams. His journey teaches us that no matter how difficult life gets, the key is to keep moving forward and never give up. Through this story, we hope you have not only learned about an inspiring figure, but also gained new English language skills. Keep practicing, keep learning, and like The Rock, keep pushing yourself to be the best version of yourself.